All right, let's cut across to the latest news break that we are getting in, where Arun Jaitley has now reacted to the India Today expose. Now, the BJP leader has said, and I want to quote, what was known already in informed circles has now been proven by your report. He's talking about the massive India Today expose on the Hurriyat tapes, which exposed certain Hurriyat leaders and their leanings when it comes down to funding with Pakistan. It was known that they were funded to kill people, is what Mr. Jaitley says, destroy public property by cross-border, and what your report, referring to our expose, he says, what your report has done is bring about a confessional statement. All right, so the finance and the defense minister responding to the big India Today expose. Once again, I'd want to cut across to Devina, who spoke to Mr. Jaitley just a short while back. Devina, it's over to you. What exactly did Mr. Jaitley say?
I'm not able to hear you properly.
Devina, take us through the reaction of Arun Jaitley.
That the finance minister has lauded India Today's. Okay, too much noise here, but I can tell you very briefly what the finance minister has said on the India Today's report. He's lauded the report. He said what was known in the circles has now come out in the open after the confessional statements that's been made by Hurriyat leaders that have been caught on the India Today sting operation. He's lauded India Today's effort as well. And more importantly, let me point out to what now the BJP and the PDP seem to be saying on the same line, that there would not be any engagement with those who are fanning violence in the valley. Yesterday, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti had said that at least with the India Today sting operation, we have seen how money is coming from across the border. It's funding the schools and government offices being set on fire here, our own citizens being targeted, and to which Arun Jaitley also reconfirming has said while the BJP and the PDP on the same line, he had a meeting with the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister where he has categorically made a statement about the fact that at the end of the day, it is about the Indian citizens here. It is about the peace in the valley that the Indian citizens want. Anybody who is practicing violence here will be treated as an insurgent, and that's a tough message that's coming in for all the Hurriyat leaders who are watching this broadcast and who dare to target our channel.
You know, Devina, just stay on with me, because what we'll do right now is cut across to that conversation you had with Mr. Jaitley.
The government on your level of engagement with the state government. You've had meetings with Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister as well on this.
Well, I think what was known already in informed circles has only been proved by a report. So it was known that they were being funded from across the border. They were funded to create unrest. They were funded to burn schools. They were funded to kill people and destroy public property. So their actions were a conspiracy against not only, as I said, the Indian state, but also the average resident of Kashmir Valley. So this was all being talked about. And what your report has done is to almost bring out a confessional statement of the concerned players accepting it. And I'm sure the concerned agencies of the government will take whatever action is needed in this matter.
A quick follow-up question on that, sir. Yesterday, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister has also spoken to us. She said that there are separatists who are being funded and spreading terror in the valley, and there would be a rethink on engagement with them. So is it now time to withdraw that line between a good separatist and a bad separatist? That's the BJP.
I told some of your colleagues today, and I don't mind repeating it. With an average citizen, irrespective of his political views, we'd like him to be on the Indian side in this debate. But as far as those who are killing people, we can't extend the same facility to them. They'll have to be treated as a serious insurgency problem and have to be dealt with accordingly.
All right, my colleague Devina, who had that conversation with the Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. Is joining us live from Srinagar right now. You know, Devina, interesting points that were made by Mr. Jaitley, especially when it came down to the alliance with the PDP and the PDP's outlook to this massive expose.
Absolutely. In fact, yesterday we have seen that how the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, who so far has also espoused that all stakeholders should come together on the table for a Kashmir resolution, had to change her stand. It's the India Today's expose that's forced her to look at the reality, which is unmasked. These separatists, their real faces are out, and how they are taking money from across the border to spread unrest here. They're not talking about in the benefit of the people. It's just a propaganda for them to hide behind the real terror activity that they're funding in the valley. And that's where she said that we will not engage with them and law will take its own action. And here you have Arun Jaitley, who had a meeting with the PDP Chief Minister, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti, also saying on the same line that it's time that you treat these leaders as insurgents in the valley. There should not be any distinction going ahead, because what's India Today expose has done is bring it out in the open. I've been able to speak to a lot of people from the time that I've come to Srinagar, Preeti, and I can tell you that there is not a murmur but a chorus that's come out which has said that it's time that those separatists who's been espousing the cause of Kashmir, as they are unmasked from the India Today sting operation, they are not only put under house arrest, but they are made to answer for their action, and they're treated as dreaded terrorists and insurgents in the valley. And that's exactly what the Finance Minister also said, and giving out not only a tough message, but we understand that already enforcement agencies are cracking down. NIA has initiated a probe on the India Today sting operation as well, and that's just the start.
All right, you know, Devina, we'll keep coming back to you. Appreciate you joining us with that. Now, moving on, just days after India Today, unmasked Hurriyat leaders on camera, our crew, comprising of correspondent Kamaljeet Sandhu and video journalist Vinod, they were attacked, targeted by the valley's villains. First, Hurriyat leaders threatened our managing editor Rahul Kanwal during his show, asking him to keep from exposing the terror in the valley. And all this followed by an attack on our correspondent today, Kamaljeet Sandhu. When she tried to get a reaction on the expose, the JKLF chief Yasin Malik went to the extent of smashing her phone and manhandling our video journalist. As our video journalist too wasn't spared, he received cuts on his neck after a physical fight broke out between our crew and Malik. Undeterred, our reporters did not budge from exposing the real face of the perpetrators.
एक लड़की रो रही है, ड्रामा कर रही है। इस लड़की को कोई ये नहीं पूछ रहा है कि आप किस तरीके से एक शख्स के बेडरूम में दाखिल हो गई खुद।
We told him we'll wait outside. He asked me why you are here. I told him we've been trying to call him since morning. There was no response.
इसका जो वर्षन है, हमें मारा पीटा गया, मैंने पुलिस में कंप्लेंट की है।
But he got so agitated, he came out, he snatched my phone saying I'm doing a sting. He took away my phone. He broke it. He assaulted my camera person. And when he slapped the camera person, that's where you see these are the blood marks, the trail.
Now, hours after assaulting our crew, the JKLF called a press briefing but did not invite India Today. And then Yasin Malik proceeded to pile the blame on my colleague Kamaljeet.
मैंने एक रिपोर्टर जो अपने आप को आज तक की रिपोर्टर कहती है, कमलजीत, वो बेडरूम के दरवाजे पे खड़ी होगी, क्योंकि मैंने उसका वर्षन सुना कि वो कहती है हमने इसको फोन किया। तो सीधी एक लड़की बेडरूम में दाखिल हो जाती है, न अलैक न सलैक, सीधे सवालात लेकर खड़ी हो जाती है। मैंने उससे कहा मुझे कोई बात नहीं करनी, ये वहां से सवालात दोबारा शुरू हो। इसके हाथ में मोबाइल था, मुझे लग रहा था कि ये शूटिंग कर रही है, मैंने इसके हाथ से मोबाइल छीन लिया। लेकिन इसके बाद इसका जो वर्षन है, हमें मारा पीटा गया, मैंने पुलिस में कंप्लेंट की है कि इस तरीके से एक फीमेल जर्नलिस्ट का किसी के बेडरूम में इस तरीके से न कोई अपॉइंटमेंट है न ये दाखिल होने की, मैंने इस सिलसिले में पुलिस में कंप्लेंट की। क्योंकि जिनके साथ सिटिंग ऑपरेशन हुआ, आई कैन नॉट स्पीक ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ देम, दे विल हैव टू एक्सप्लेन देयर ओन स्टोरी, दे विल डिफेंड देयर ओन वर्जन। बट जिस तरीके से इस सिटिंग ऑपरेशन के जरिए इस पूरी कश्मीरी कौम को जलील किया जा रहा है, इस तहरीक को बदनाम किया जा रहा है। मैं 35 साल से इस तहरीक में हूं। मेरे पास मेरी मां के 2 कमरे हैं यहां मायसूमा में। चैलेंज करता हूं मैं पूरी हिंदुस्तानी जर्नलिस्ट कम्युनिटी को, जब आप करप्शन की बात करते हो, अगर मुझे आप ये 2 कमरे के बगैर मेरी जिंदगी में कुछ लाओगे, मैं ये इस तहरीक से रिटायरमेंट लूंगा।